It was the only detail my grandmother overlooked. She had written the checks for all the bills, addressed the envelopes, stamped them, put them on the counter. She pinned her will to her house coat so my mom could find it, turned on the gas on the old gas stove, sat down at the kitchen table, and she wrote this suicide note.
My dear children, I am so sorry to leave you, but it can't be helped. All summer long, I have been going downhill. Doctors have done all they could, but in spite of them, my nerves have gone completely shot. I can't sleep, I can't eat, and my mind is sadly unbalanced. Under such conditions, life is absolutely unlivable. Be good, and meet me in the glory land. Heavenly Father understands. He has forgiven me, and I know you will too. Always my best love. Mother.
My great aunt, my grandmother's sister, the woman seated, also killed herself. My mom and I found her. My mom couldn't reach my great aunt. Given the family history, she was concerned. She bundled me into the car. I was 4 years old. We drove over to the apartment, let ourselves in, walked through, couldn't find her. In the kitchen, everything that should have been in the refrigerator, an old Loctite, only open from the outside, 1950s refrigerator, was on the counter, the milk, the butter, the eggs, the cheese. My great aunt had crawled into the refrigerator, pulled the door to behind her, click, and then changed her mind and tried to claw her way out. So when my mother opened the refrigerator door with me hanging onto her skirt tail, my great aunt fell out on top of me. She pinned me to the floor. Her face is inches from mine, frozen in the final moment of terror, her hands like claws, fingernails bloodied, missing. I screamed for days. And I myself have thought about committing suicide more times than I can count. That's how the world sees me. This is the face that I show to the world. And this, with apologies to the Showtime series Dexter, is my dark passenger. This part of my personality has been trying to kill me for as long as I can remember. And it came awfully close in April of 2010. I had an itch on the roof of my mouth I could only scratch with the front sight on my nickel-plated .38. And I'll pick that up at the 5 o'clock ed session. I survived, but there's more to the story. This is a big problem with depression, empathy. Sympathy is easy to come by. People, normal people have difficulty. 85% of the population has never had an episode of clinical depression, so they have no concept, they have no context, they have no idea just how bad depression really is. That's the problem. They want to help. They care, they want to help. The good news is, it's something you can learn. Mental health first aid, and I'm going to give you your first lesson. Let's say somebody comes to you and says, another student, I'm depressed. First let me tell you what not to say. Don't say this. Oh, come on, get over it. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Turn that frown upside down. All you need is a checkup from the neck up, and if I hear that again, I'm going to throw up.